Hey y'all, I am here just to talk about whatever comes to my head at the moment. So, I just want to talk about like all the different times, I get bored and do like stupid things. So, never get bored. Cause you find yourself doing, I find myself doing things that I say I would never do. And that's not a good thing. Like, for instance, I got bored one day and I just decided to just get up and go riding around, and I saw a tattoo building. And so I just, decided, hey, let me just, go in here and get my nipples pierced. Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to get my nipples pierced? Never get too freaking bored. Okay? Never. So yeah, that day I got my nipples pierced, and when I tell you it was the worst pain ever. But the good thing is, it lasted only a second. But that second was like the worst pain of my life. And I always said I would never get any piercings. Like, what I look like. I'm just, I'm a little too pretty, church girl. We don't get stuff like that. But I did. And, they turned out pretty cute. They was real pretty. But they end up, I thought that wasn't healing correctly. And I thought I was probably using the wrong stuff to put on it. So I ended up taking it out within probably a month. But they was so pretty. But when I talked to like somebody about it, they was like, that was part of the healing process. And I'm like, you motherfucker. I wish I would have known. I would have kept that. That was like the worst pain ever. And it was so beautiful. Okay, so like I said, I told myself I would never get any piercings. I got bored again. So I was like, you know what? Let me go get a piercing. I actually want a piercing right here because I thought it was just so pretty. I saw it on Google. I was just scrolling one day, and it was just so pretty, just hanging out this girl lip. So I went. I got there, and the dude started, putting his mark. I told him the kind that I wanted. I even showed him a picture, and I told him this is what I want. So he started, sanitizing his stuff or whatever. And he ended up putting a mark right here. So I was like, oh, okay, well maybe that's where it went in on the girls and it came out right here or something. Maybe that's how it went. Maybe he know what he doing because I showed him a picture or whatever. So he know. So then he ended up putting a mark inside of my lip. And I was thinking to myself, well, how is it, if it's going inside and coming out here, how is it going to go in my lip? I don't know. I don't know that one. But I ended up letting him do it. So I was like, maybe that was cuter anyway. So I ended up getting this. Not even what I wanted, but it's alright. Because, that probably would have hurt like crazy. This, I felt nothing at all. Like, it just went through, no pain or nothing. But this would have hurt like crazy. Because it's like, have you ever had like a chapped lip and you peel the skin off, your skin is just peeling off? That would have hurt. And like, I love to eat, and all that salt and stuff that be on my food, that would have burnt the crap out of my lip. So maybe that was for the best. So got bored again, got another piercing. I actually got my tongue pierced. I would say it's one of the most pointless ones that I have. Like, it's pretty boring. It hurt like crazy though. I couldn't talk really good because the bar was so long and my mouth is like really small. My tongue had got swollen, so all of that I was able to eat were like, ices or smoothies or whatever. But yeah, I couldn't eat for about a week probably because of the swelling. And then, like, the bar being so long, I couldn't really talk. I already can't talk anyway, but that bar just made it even worse. Like, I didn't like that. So I ended up taking my nipple piercing. When I took it out, I put it in as my tongue piercing. So, because the bar would be like super, super small. So I ended up doing that. And it's been straight ever since. But it's one of the pointless ones that I have. Like, it does nothing. Yeah. So I ended up getting that. Then I had another pretty boring day. And the one, I can tell you, I have like a whole bunch of boring days because I don't do much. Like, only go to work. When I get home from work, I can just, chill around the house, make a little music or whatever if I feel like making music that day. But when I tell you, like, I'm just a homebody, like, I don't go anywhere, I don't have any friends, and that'll be a whole nother story. I don't have any friends, and, like, the rest of my family is just like me. Like, we don't do anything. Like, when I tell you, like, my life just, I sleep my life away. Like, I really do. And, like, I know I would regret it, like, when I get older, because I never did anything. But, I mean, it's just be nothing to do here. So, I go to work, go to church. And that's it. Just be in the bed all day, every day. But, yeah, I end up getting bored again. And, like you probably already seen, I told myself I am a piercing type of person. I would rather get a piercing than a tattoo. So I thought. I got recently bored the other day. So bored. And so I was like, you know what? Hey, I think I want a tattoo. It's just a little small tattoo on my finger. Maybe just like a cross going down my ring finger. That's it. Nothing major. Because I never wanted a tattoo. I never do. I think they're just, too permanent. Like, piercings are not too permanent. You can always take it out. I can always take this out. I can always take my tongue ring out. And I can take my nipple piercing out. But tattoos, they'll be with you for life. And I just feel like I don't want to be an old person with a tattoo just on my body. I want to look like a grandma, not no grandma with tattoos. But, I mean, y'all, the people who do it, y'all good. Y'all do what y'all want to do to your body. It's cute. But I just been that person, so I thought. So, yeah, I wanted to cross down my ring finger, and I got there. The girl was like, that's a little too simple, you should get something else. So I started, scrolling on Google, and I decided, you know what, I want some stars just wrapped around my finger and wrapped around my thumb and kind of connected some type of way. And she was just like, you want stars? I was like, yeah. She was like, in a couple of years, you're going to be like, why did I get that? Like, it was just so simple. You could have got something, First of all, never let somebody talk you out of something that you want. If you want it, you get it. If this was your first thought, that was your first mind, don't let nobody talk you out. But anyway, I did. And all because I knew she just wanted to do something. She ain't no simple tattoo artist. She just wanted to do something. And she want her money worth. So she got it. So I ended up getting this. One of these, the Hindi tattoos. I love it though. But like I said, it was not what I wanted. I wanted just a simple cross. But I didn't get that. I got this. But it's straight though because I love it. But my thing is, don't get too bored because you start doing stuff that you say you would never do. I caught myself thinking the other day, like, I want to go swimming. I want to go on the beach. I don't even know how to swim. I don't even like getting in that cold water. I don't even like the beach. I've never been. But I found myself thinking about that the other day, like, I want to go somewhere. I want to go out. Remind you, I don't like to go out. I don't. But It just happens. Find yourself doing stuff. I find myself doing stuff. So yeah, I just want to tell y'all that because there's no telling what else I do. So I keep y'all, informed. Because I'm bound to do something else crazy. Because, I might get like another piercing. Maybe like a clitoris piercing, maybe. Only because, I hear, I've heard that, it makes you come like all day. Like, and who wouldn't want that? But the only thing is, I'm kind of like scared. Like, what if, anything's liable to go wrong with anything. Like, even this, even the tongue, even the tattoo. I've seen, videos and pictures of people tattoos and piercings going wrong. So I'm just like, what if I be just one of those, 50% people whose piercing just goes wrong and I lose all my feeling in my vagina or something, or it just falls off. I wouldn't want that. But if I get too bored, one day I might just get it. I just pray to God, it heals correctly. But yeah, I think I kind of want one. Yeah, I've seen one. This girl let me see hers, and they're actually pretty. Scary, but pretty, because she was like, it will pull like when they're having sexual intercourses or whatever. It can get pulled, it can get snug on your cover or something, that would be really painful. Like, you ever seen people who have ear piercings and like their ears been ripped from hanging like really big earrings? Like, and then it just be like a little hole but pulled. Like, that's so nasty. Like, what if that happens to you, like your clitoris or something? So it's pros and cons. Pros, you can come all day. So I heard. Cons, it might not, your vagina can go numb and fall off. But don't get bored. Don't get bored. But yeah, that's all I want to talk about today. Oh, and I just want to say, this was my first tattoo, and when I tell you, it was painful. I wish I would have known. I would have stuck with something simple as a cross. But it was so painful. Like, have you ever got your skin like ripped right here? And it's like the worst pain ever. Imagine that over and over and over, because I got like this right here at the tip of my finger. And that skin is so thin. It was the worst pain of my life. And she had on started. I couldn't just get up. But when I tell you I took it like a G, like, you wouldn't have known. Did nobody know? She didn't know. But that shit hurt. And I wouldn't get it again. But like I said, I get bored, so I might get something again. So I kind of, excuse me, I kind of want something on my neck going down my back. But that probably won't happen. I don't think. I'ma just say that won't happen. But like I said, I hate to get bored because I find myself doing things that I say I never do. Just like sucking dick. I said I would never suck dick. But shit, I be sucking the fuck out of dicks. It's so, I mean, me personally, I love it. I be trying to swallow it. They're good. I see nothing wrong with that at all. And just got bored one day. I was sucking the fuck out of a dick. Nah, like, people shouldn't say they won't do certain stuff unless they try it. And you might like it. And I love it. Sucking my dude's dick. Let me clear that up. Just my dude. I don't go around just sucking dick all over the place. But it's no problem. I'll do it any day. Wherever you want me to. Hey, you want right now? Oh, right now? Oh, you ready? But yeah, that's all I want to say, y'all. Boredom is is a bad thing.